Hello, coin enthusiasts and curious minds. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to uncover the story behind a 2020 Lincoln penny that's making waves in the coin collecting community. This little cent could be worth a whopping $97,000. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's explore the value and history of the 2020 Lincoln penny. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of why this coin is so valuable, let's take a look at its background and what makes it stand out in the world of coin collecting. The Lincoln penny, officially known as the Lincoln Memorial Cent, has been a staple of American currency since 1909. It was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The coin has undergone several design changes over the years, but the 2020 penny carries its own unique story. In 2020, the US Mint released a series of pennies featuring a new reverse design, a modern interpretation of the Lincoln Memorial. This design, however, is not the only reason why the 2020 penny is capturing collectors' attention. The 2020 Lincoln penny retains the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, while the reverse showcases a redesign of the Lincoln Memorial. However, it's not just about the design. Collectors are particularly interested in the coins with certain anomalies and errors. Errors and unique features can make a coin significantly more valuable. For instance, the 2020 penny has been spotted with various errors such as double die strikes or misprints, which can dramatically increase its worth. One of the most sought-after versions is the 2020 D mint mark, which stands out for its rarity and potential errors. The rarity of a coin is a major factor in its value. The 2020 Lincoln penny is considered rare due to a few key reasons. First, the production process saw an unusual number of errors and inconsistencies. Second, only a limited number of these errors have been discovered and verified. These factors combine to make the 2020 Lincoln penny a hot commodity in the numismatic market. Collectors and investors alike are eager to find and secure these rare specimens. So, how much is this penny actually worth? As of now, the 2020 Lincoln penny with notable errors is valued at around $97,000. This is due to its rarity and the high demand among collectors. The value can fluctuate based on the coin's condition, the specific error it possesses, and overall market demand. Coins that are graded in higher condition, such as those with a mint state grade, command even higher prices. Thinking about hunting for your own 2020 Lincoln penny? Here are a few tips to get you started. Look for any signs of error or unusual features. A certified grading can significantly impact the value of your coin. Keep up with current trends and market values. Remember, while finding a rare coin can be thrilling, it's essential to approach coin collecting with knowledge and patience. And there you have it. The 2020 Lincoln penny is more than just pocket change, it's a piece of history with a surprising value. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of numismatics, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update on valuable coins and fascinating stories from the world of collectibles. Got any rare coins in your collection? Share your finds in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you next time on your channel name. Keep on collecting. Welcome back to our channel, Coin Enthusiasts. Today, we are diving deep into a remarkable coin that's taking the numismatic world by storm, the 2019 D Lincoln penny. This seemingly ordinary 1-cent coin has an extraordinary story and an impressive market value of $91,000. Stick around as we uncover the history, rarity, and value of this hidden gem. Hey everyone! I'm host name, and if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more fascinating coin stories. Now, let's get started. The Lincoln penny, first minted in 1909, was introduced to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin initially featured a bust of Lincoln on the obverse and an image of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which was later replaced by the Union Shield in 2010. The 2019 D Lincoln penny is part of a long tradition of 1-cent coins honoring Abraham Lincoln, but this particular year and mint mark have become noteworthy for collectors and investors. The 2019 D Lincoln penny was minted at the Denver Mint and features the familiar design of the Lincoln Memorial. So, what makes this coin so special? Let's dive into the details. The 2019 D Lincoln penny was released alongside the usual run of pennies, but some specimens have been found to have a unique flaw, a distinct doubling effect known as the double die error. This error occurs during the minting process when the die used to strike the coins is misaligned, resulting in a noticeable doubling of the design elements. This error can be particularly evident on the D mint mark and the inscriptions on the obverse and reverse. Collectors and investors seek out these errors because they can drastically increase a coin's value. So, why is the 2019 D Lincoln penny worth $91,000? The value of rare coins is determined by a combination of factors including rarity, demand, and condition. For the 2019 D penny, the double die error is a significant factor. Recent auctions and sales have seen these error coins fetch impressive prices. The high value is driven by the limited number of error coins available and the strong demand from collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for such a rare find. Wondering if you might have a valuable 2019 D penny in your collection? Here's how you can identify it. Use a magnifier to examine the mint mark and inscriptions. Look for signs of doubling. If you think you've found one, consult a professional grader or numismatist to confirm its authenticity and value. Getting your coin professionally graded can ensure you get the best value for your rare find. Grading services will assess the coin's condition and authenticity, which is crucial for maximizing its market value. The 2019 D Lincoln penny is a prime example of how a small error can lead to a big reward. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keeping an eye out for these rare errors could lead to incredible finds. Remember, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and sometimes the most unexpected coins can be worth a fortune. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the fascinating world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share your thoughts or questions about the 2019 D Lincoln penny. Don't forget to subscribe for more exciting content on valuable coins. Until next time, happy collecting! Hey, coin enthusiasts and collectors! Welcome back to the channel where we delve into the world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we are uncovering the story of a seemingly ordinary coin with extraordinary value, the 2014 Lincoln penny. If you've ever wondered what makes this penny so special and why it's fetching an incredible $67,000 in the market today, stay tuned. The 2014 Lincoln penny, or 1-cent coin, might look like just another modern coin at first glance. But, hidden beneath its surface lies a fascinating history and some key attributes that contribute to its staggering value. The Lincoln penny, introduced in 1909, was the first U.S. coin to feature a president. It's a symbol of American heritage, honoring Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. Over the decades, the design has evolved, but it's remained a favorite among collectors. Fast forward to 2014, a year that marked a significant development for this coin. While the penny itself is not radically different from its predecessors, certain rare variations and mint errors from this year have become the stuff of legends in the coin collecting community. Let's talk about the specifics. The 2014 Lincoln penny features the classic Lincoln portrait on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln memorial on the reverse. However, the value of this penny isn't just about its appearance, it's about rarity and condition. In 2014, the US Mint produced billions of pennies. But a small fraction of them have rare errors or unique characteristics that make them highly sought after. One particular variety that's captured the spotlight is the 2014 penny with a noticeable error. One notable example is the 2014 Lincoln penny with the D mint mark error. This penny, originally minted in Denver, shows a misalignment in the D mint mark, making it a rare find. Collectors hunt for these errors as they can dramatically increase a coin's value. Finding a 2014 Lincoln penny in pristine condition, especially with error markings, can significantly boost its value. Coins that are graded MS 67 or higher, meaning they are nearly flawless, are especially valuable. The $67,000 market value is primarily due to their rarity and the exceptional quality of these coins. So, if you happen to come across a 2014 Lincoln penny, be sure to check it thoroughly. Look for any minting errors or unique features. If it's in excellent condition, you might just have a valuable piece on your hands. To determine the value of your 2014 Lincoln penny, consider having it professionally graded by a reputable service like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. Proper authentication and grading can help you get the most accurate valuation. Attending coin shows and auctions is another great way to gauge the market and see how similar coins are being valued. You can also network with other collectors and experts who can offer valuable insights. And there you have it, the 2014 Lincoln penny is more than just a common coin, it's a potential treasure with significant value. Keep an eye out for those rare errors and high-grade examples, and who knows? You might just find a gem worth $67,000 or more. Thanks for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing coin stories and insights. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or if you found any unique coins yourself. Until next time, keep collecting and stay curious. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a special focus on the 2014 Lincoln penny. If you're a numismatist or just curious about rare coins, you're in for a treat. We'll explore the history, value, and why this particular penny is worth a staggering $67,000 on today's market. The 2014 Lincoln penny might seem like just another coin from a recent year, but for collectors and enthusiasts, it holds a unique and valuable place in the coin collecting world. Let's start by looking at the historical context behind this coin. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, when it was first introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 2014 version is part of the modern series of pennies, which means it's still relatively young compared to some of its older, more famous counterparts. However, what sets the 2014 Lincoln penny apart is its rarity in certain conditions. While millions of these pennies were minted, only a small fraction have been discovered in exceptional condition, making them highly sought after by collectors. So, what makes the 2014 Lincoln penny so special? The key factor is its minting and the rare error variations. Most 2014 pennies are not worth much, usually just their face value. However, a few anomalies can significantly increase their value. The most valuable 2014 Lincoln pennies are those that have been graded as MS-67 or higher by professional grading services like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. The grade MS-67 signifies a coin in nearly perfect condition with only minor imperfections. Some 2014 Lincoln pennies have rare errors that add to their value. For instance, errors such as double dice, misprints, or off-center strikes can make a coin exceptionally valuable. While such errors are rare, they are highly prized by collectors. One notable example is the 2014 D Lincoln penny with a double die reverse. This error occurs when the coin's die has a misalignment, resulting in a doubling effect on the reverse side of the penny. This can fetch prices upwards of $67,000, depending on the quality and rarity of the error. The market for rare coins like the 2014 Lincoln penny has seen significant interest in recent years. Auction houses and collectors are willing to pay premium prices for specimens in top condition or those with unique error features. The value can vary based on the coin's grade, rarity, and demand among collectors. For instance, one 2014 Lincoln penny sold at auction for $67,000, setting a record for its time. This sale highlights just how valuable these seemingly ordinary coins can become when they have rare characteristics or are in pristine condition. If you're looking to find or invest in a high-value 2014 Lincoln penny, here are a few tips. Look for pennies in mint condition. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Be on the lookout for rare error varieties. This can significantly increase a penny's value. Have your coin professionally graded by a reputable service to determine its market value accurately. Follow auction results and market trends to understand current values and opportunities. Collecting coins is both a fascinating hobby and a potential investment. The 2014 Lincoln penny is a prime example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can become a valuable treasure. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, keeping an eye out for these rare finds could be a rewarding experience. Thanks for joining us on this exploration of the 2014 Lincoln Penny. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to your channel name, and ring the bell for more updates on rare coins and collectibles. If you have any questions or want to share your own coin discoveries, drop a comment below. Until next time, happy collecting. Hey everyone, today we are diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, and we've got a gem that's sure to intrigue both seasoned collectors and casual enthusiasts alike. We are talking about the 1976 Lincoln Penny, a coin that, despite its seemingly common year, can fetch an astounding $62,000 on the market. That's right, you heard it correctly. So, stick around as we explore the history, rarity, and value of this extraordinary penny. Let's start by setting the stage with some historical context. The 1976 Lincoln Penny was minted to commemorate the 200th anniversary of the American Revolution. The design of the coin, as you might know, features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse with the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This design has been a staple of US pennies for decades. Now, you might be wondering what makes the 1976 Lincoln Penny so special. After all, it was a standard issue coin produced in large quantities. Well, the answer lies in a rare and fascinating twist, a production error that has led to its high value. Most 1976 pennies you encounter will be worth just 1 cent, but there are rare exceptions. The coin that has commanded such a high price is an example of a specific error, a double die variety. This error occurred when the coin's design was unintentionally struck twice during the minting process, creating a noticeable doubling effect on the lettering and date. Here's what you need to look for: the doubling on the Liberty and In God We Trust inscriptions, as well as a slight doubling on the date, 1976. This doubling is subtle but noticeable under magnification, and it's this very feature that has turned an otherwise ordinary coin into a collector's dream. Coins with this error are incredibly rare, and the few that have surfaced have been auctioned for impressive sums. In recent years, a well-preserved specimen of the 1976 double-die penny has sold for around $62,000. The high value is attributed to its rarity, condition, and the historical interest of the double-die era. So, how do you determine if you have one of these valuable coins? First, you'll want to closely inspect your 1976 pennies. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to check for the doubling effect. If you're unsure, consulting a professional coin grader or a reputable numismatic expert can be a wise move. If you think you've found one, make sure to get it graded by a recognized grading service. A certified coin will not only confirm its authenticity but also its condition, which can significantly affect its value. Coins in mint or near-mint condition command the highest prices. Collecting coins can be an exhilarating hobby, especially when you stumble upon a rare find like the 1976 double-die Lincoln Penny. Whether you're a collector or just getting started, knowing what to look for can make all the difference in finding a treasure. That wraps up today's deep dive into the 1976 Lincoln Penny and its impressive value. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing coin content. And, as always, drop a comment below if you have any questions or if you found a coin that you think might be valuable. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Today, we have a fascinating topic for all you coin enthusiasts out there. We are diving deep into the world of the 1972 Lincoln Penny, a coin that has been making waves in the numismatic community due to its remarkable value. If you're a collector or just curious about what makes this penny worth up to $12,000, stick around as we explore its history, significance, and why it commands such a high price today. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of its value, let's take a moment to appreciate the coin itself. The 1972 Lincoln Penny, also known as the 1-cent coin, is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which began in 1959 and continued until 2008. It features President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The 1972 penny was struck during a period of significant change for the US Mint. While it may seem like just another coin at first glance, it's the specific characteristics of certain 1972 pennies that have propelled them to a value of $12,000 in the current market. To understand why this penny is so valuable, we need to look back at its history. The 1972 Lincoln penny was produced at both the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint. However, the story of its value is not just about its production but about some unique eras that occurred. One of the most notable features of the 1972 penny is the presence of a rare error known as the 1972 double die obverse. This error occurred when a coin was stamped with a die that was misaligned, causing the details on the obverse to appear doubled. This doubling can be seen in the inscriptions Liberty and In God We Trust, making the coin particularly interesting to collectors. Collectors and numismatists have identified various grades of this era coin, with the highest grades fetching the most impressive prices. A 1972 double die obverse penny in mint condition can command up to $12,000, depending on its condition and the clarity of the doubling. But why does this era command such a high value? The rarity and uniqueness of the 1972 double die obverse era make it a prized possession for serious collectors. Coins with such eras are scarce, and their value increases as more collectors seek to add them to their collections. The 1972 double die obverse penny is a significant find because it's one of the most dramatic and recognizable eras in US coinage. The clear doubling and the historical context make it a fascinating piece for any collector. Finding one in excellent condition is rare, which is why the value can be so high. So, how can you identify if you have a 1972 double die obverse penny in your collection? Look closely at the inscriptions on the obverse side of the coin. You should be able to see a noticeable doubling of the letters and numbers. If you suspect you have one, it's worth getting it appraised by a professional. Remember, the condition of the coin plays a huge role in its value. Coins with minimal wear and clear doubling are the most sought after. If you are lucky enough to own one, taking care of it and storing it properly can help maintain its value. To wrap things up, the 1972 Lincoln penny is more than just a piece of change, it's a valuable collector's item with a rich history. The 1972 double die obverse era, in particular, stands out as a rare and valuable find. If you think you have one in your collection, it's worth checking out further. Thanks for tuning in to this deep dive into the 1972 Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more numismatic insights, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Have any questions or thoughts about the 1972 penny? Drop them in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting, and we'll see you in the next video. Welcome back, coin collectors and history buffs. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of Lincoln pennies, specifically the 1971 Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary penny could be worth a small fortune, up to $79,000 in the current market. Stick around as we explore the history, unique characteristics, and the reasons behind its staggering value. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest coin discoveries. First, let's take a closer look at the 1971 Lincoln penny itself. On the obverse, or heads side, you'll find the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This design has graced the penny since 1909, making it one of the longest-running coin designs in US history. But what makes the 1971 Lincoln penny stand out among the billions of others produced? To understand why the 1971 Lincoln penny can be so valuable, we need to consider the historical context. 1971 was a year of significant change in the United States. The Vietnam War was ongoing, the economy was facing inflationary pressures, and President Richard Nixon was navigating through some of the most challenging times of his administration. Against this backdrop, the US Mint continued producing Lincoln pennies, but something unusual happened. In 1971, the Philadelphia Mint produced over 1.9 billion Lincoln pennies. Yes, you heard that right, 1.9 billion. With such a high mintage, you might wonder how any of these coins could be rare or valuable. The key lies in the quality of the strike and the materials used. The most valuable 1971 pennies are those that were struck with an exceptionally strong die, resulting in a sharp, detailed image. Coins in near-perfect condition, often referred to as mint state or MS coins, are highly sought after by collectors. The highest grade you can find is a MS-67, and that's where the big money comes in. An MS-67 1971 Lincoln penny is incredibly rare. The few that exist are coveted by collectors, and that rarity drives up the price. As of now, these high-grade pennies can fetch up to $79,000 at auction, making them one of the most valuable pennies from the 1970s. But what exactly makes a coin achieve an MS-67 grade? It's all about perfection, or as close to it as possible. The coin must have no visible scratches, no marks from handling, and a perfectly centered design. Even the slightest imperfection can lower the grade and, consequently, the value. To put this in perspective, the 1971 Lincoln penny in average circulated condition might only be worth its face value, just 1 cent. But if you are lucky enough to find one in mint state, particularly MS-67, you could be sitting on a gold mine. In recent years, these coins have sold for anywhere between $65,000 and $79,000 at auction. So, how can you tell if you've got a valuable 1971 penny in your collection? First, you'll want to examine the coin's surface under magnification. Look for sharp details in Lincoln's hair, the text, "In God We Trust," and the year, 1971. If the coin has a brilliant, unblemished luster and no signs of wear, it could be worth getting it professionally graded. Speaking of grading, professional coin grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and grade your coin, giving you a better idea of its market value. While there's a cost involved, the potential payoff could be huge if your penny is one of the rare few in top condition. If you're a collector or just someone who enjoys the thrill of the hunt, it's worth checking your pocket change, old coin collections, or even rolls of pennies from the bank. You never know, your next big find could be hiding in plain sight. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow coin enthusiasts. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights into the world of rare and valuable coins. Who knows, your next penny might just be worth $79,000. Until next time, happy collecting. Welcome back, coin collectors and history buffs. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of Lincoln pennies, specifically the 1971 Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary penny could be worth a small fortune, up to $79,000 in the current market. Stick around as we explore the history, unique characteristics, and the reasons behind its staggering value. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest coin discoveries. First, let's take a closer look at the 1971 Lincoln penny itself. On the obverse, or heads side, you'll find the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This design has graced the penny since 1909, making it one of the longest-running coin designs in US history. But what makes the 1971 Lincoln penny stand out among the billions of others produced? To understand why the 1971 Lincoln penny can be so valuable, we need to consider the historical context. 1971 was a year of significant change in the United States. The Vietnam War was ongoing, the economy was facing inflationary pressures, and President Richard Nixon was navigating through some of the most challenging times of his administration. Against this backdrop, the US Mint continued producing Lincoln pennies, but something unusual happened. In 1971, the Philadelphia Mint produced over 1.9 billion Lincoln pennies. Yes, you heard that right, 1.9 billion. With such a high mintage, you might wonder how any of these coins could be rare or valuable. The key lies in the quality of the strike and the materials used. The most valuable 1971 pennies are those that were struck with an exceptionally strong die, resulting in a sharp, detailed image. Coins in near-perfect condition, often referred to as mint state or MS coins, are highly sought after by collectors. The highest grade you can find is MS-67, and that's where the big money comes in. An MS-67 1971 Lincoln penny is incredibly rare. The few that exist are coveted by collectors, and that rarity drives up the price. As of now, these high-grade pennies can fetch up to $79,000 at auction, making them one of the most valuable pennies from the 1970s. But what exactly makes a coin achieve an MS-67 grade? It's all about perfection, or as close to it as possible. The coin must have no visible scratches, no marks from handling, and a perfectly centered design. Even the slightest imperfection can lower the grade and, consequently, the value. To put this in perspective, the 1971 Lincoln penny in average circulated condition might only be worth its face value, just 1 cent. But if you are lucky enough to find one in mint state, particularly MS-67, you could be sitting on a gold mine. In recent years, these coins have sold for anywhere between $65,000 and $79,000 at auction. So, how can you tell if you've got a valuable 1971 penny in your collection? First, you'll want to examine the coin's surface under magnification. Look for sharp details in Lincoln's hair, the text, "In God We Trust," and the year, 1971. If the coin has a brilliant, unblemished luster and no signs of wear, it could be worth getting it professionally graded. Speaking of grading, professional coin grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and grade your coin, giving you a better idea of its market value. While there's a cost involved, the potential payoff could be huge if your penny is one of the rare few in top condition. If you are a collector or just someone who enjoys the thrill of the hunt, it's worth checking your pocket change, old coin collections, or even rolls of pennies from the bank. You never know, your next big find could be hiding in plain sight. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow coin enthusiasts. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights into the world of rare and valuable coins. Who knows, your next penny might just be worth $79,000. Until next time, happy collecting. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of the 1964 Lincoln penny, an unassuming coin that could be worth a staggering $60,000. Yes, you heard that right. Stick around to find out why this common penny holds such incredible value, its rich history, and what to look for if you have one in your collection. The 1964 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which first debuted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, this penny quickly became a staple in American currency. But what makes the 1964 penny so special? 1964 was a year of transition for the US Mint. The country was in the midst of economic changes, and there was a huge demand for coins. To meet this demand, the Mint produced an unprecedented number of Lincoln pennies. In fact, over 2.6 billion pennies were minted that year across Philadelphia and Denver. So, with billions of these pennies in circulation, why is one of them worth up to $60,000 today? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. While most 1964 pennies are worth only their face value, certain factors can make some examples incredibly valuable. First, let's talk about condition. Coins that are in pristine condition, known as mint state, are highly sought after by collectors. A 1964 penny in mint state 67 or higher is extremely rare and can fetch a premium price. In fact, it's these near-perfect coins that have sold for up to $60,000 at auctions. But it's not just about condition. Some 1964 pennies have unique errors or variations that make them stand out. Double-die errors, where the design is accidentally struck twice, creating a doubling effect, are especially valuable. These errors can significantly increase the coin's worth. If you're lucky enough to have a 1964 penny in your possession, here are the key features to look for that could make it worth a small fortune. First, check the mint mark. 1964 pennies were minted in both Philadelphia and Denver. While both versions can be valuable, the Denver D mint mark is particularly sought after in high grades. Next, look for any signs of errors or doubling. The most famous is the double-die obverse, where the design on the front of the coin appears doubled. This error can dramatically increase the coin's value. Another factor that can add value is unique toning. Sometimes, coins develop beautiful, natural colors over time due to chemical reactions with the environment. Collectors often pay a premium for pennies with eye-catching toning. The $60,000 penny, current market value in now, let's talk numbers. While the average 1964 penny might not be worth much, those in exceptional condition can command impressive prices. In recent years, top-grade 1964 pennies have sold for $60,000 or more at auction. In 2023, a 1964 Lincoln penny graded MS-67 by PCGS sold for a whopping $60,000. And prices continue to rise as more collectors seek out these high-grade examples. The market for rare coins is booming, and the 1964 Lincoln penny is no exception. If you think you have one in mint state condition, it might be worth getting it professionally graded. You could be sitting on a small fortune. How to sell your 1964 Lincoln penny? So, you've discovered a valuable 1964 penny in your collection. What's next? To get the best price, you'll want to follow these steps. First, consider getting your coin graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade can significantly boost its value. Next, research recent auction sales to get an idea of what similar coins are selling for. When it comes to selling, you have a few options. You can list your coin on online platforms like eBay, but for high-value coins, it might be better to go through a reputable auction house. They have the expertise and network to attract serious buyers and get you top dollar. The 1964 Lincoln penny may seem like just another coin, but as we've seen today, it could be worth far more than its face value. Whether it's due to its exceptional condition, unique era, or beautiful toning, this penny has the potential to be a true treasure. So, check your collection. Who knows, you might just have a $60,000 penny in your pocket. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Stay tuned for more fascinating coin stories and tips on how to spot hidden treasures in your change jar. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy collecting. Hey, coin collectors and history buffs. Today, we are diving into a fascinating piece of American history, the 1952 Lincoln penny. This humble coin, once just worth a cent, is now valued at a whopping $22,000. Yep, you heard that right. But what makes this penny so special? Let's uncover its history, rarity, and why it's turning heads in the numismatic world. Show an old black and white image of the US Mint, followed by a zoomed-out shot of San Francisco's skyline. Transition into an image of 1952 events, like cars, fashion, and headlines of that era. The year was 1952. The United States was in a post-war boom. Eisenhower had just been elected president, and the country was buzzing with optimism. Amidst all this, the US Mint in San Francisco quietly produced one of the most sought-after Lincoln pennies ever made, the 1952 S. The S on this penny signifies that it was minted in San Francisco. This mint had a rich history of producing coins with a lower mintage compared to its counterparts in Philadelphia and Denver. In 1952, the San Francisco Mint produced over 137 million Lincoln pennies, but not all of them were created equal. Asterisk, visuals, asterisk display the mintage figures for the 1952 S penny alongside those of the Philadelphia and Denver mints. Highlight the San Francisco mintage in bold. While 137 million may seem like a large number, it's actually relatively low in the world of coin collecting. The rarity of the 1952 S penny lies in its condition. Most of these pennies were heavily circulated, showing wear and tear over the decades. However, finding one in pristine, mint state condition is a true challenge, and that's where the value skyrockets. So, what makes this penny worth $22,000? Let's break it down. Side-by-side comparison of a 1952 S penny and a mint condition one. Close-up of the fine details, like the wheat ears and Lincoln's profile. First and foremost, condition is everything. A coin graded as mint state 67, MS-67, or higher is where the big bucks come in. This means the penny is nearly flawless, with no visible wear or scratches. Only a handful of these coins have been found in such a pristine state, making them incredibly rare and valuable. Historical footage or images of the 1950s, emphasizing the cultural and economic atmosphere of the time. The 1952 S penny also holds historical significance. Being part of the Lincoln Wheat Penny series, which ran from 1909 to 1958, it marks the end of an era. Collectors are always on the hunt for these older coins, especially those from the San Francisco Mint, which tend to have lower mintage numbers and unique characteristics. Shots of collectors at auctions, online marketplaces, and coin shows showcasing the demand for rare coins. Finally, demand plays a huge role in the value of this penny. With more collectors entering the market and the scarcity of high-grade examples, the 1952 S penny has become a prized possession. The competition to own one in top condition drives up the price, making it one of the most valuable Lincoln pennies out there. Now, let's talk numbers. The current market value of a 1952 S Lincoln penny in top condition is around $22,000. That's right, this tiny piece of copper could fetch you more than a new car. Show auction results or listings where the 1952 S penny has sold for high prices. Highlight a particular auction where a coin sold for $22,000. Recent auctions have seen this penny go for staggering amounts, especially if the coin is graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these gems, making it a hot item in the numismatic world. If you're lucky enough to own a 1952 S penny, or if you're on the hunt for one, here are a few tips to keep in mind. Show the process of getting a coin graded by a professional service. First, always get your coin professionally graded. This will give you a clear idea of its condition and value. A high-grade penny can mean the difference between a few dollars and thousands. Show a coin being stored in a protective case away from light and humidity. Next is store your penny in a protective case. Coins can be easily damaged by moisture, air, and handling. Keeping it in a safe environment will preserve its value. Show a collector researching online, looking at auction results, and talking to experts. Finally, do your research. Keep an eye on the market, follow auction results, and connect with other collectors. You never know when you might find a great deal or spot a trend in the market. So there you have it, the 1952 S Lincoln penny, a small but mighty coin with a big price tag. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this penny is a must-have for any collection. With its rich history, rarity, and current market value of $22,000, it's a true gem in the world of numismatics. Final close-up shots of the penny, followed by a wide shot of a collection of Lincoln pennies with the 1952 S at the center. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories. And if you have a rare coin of your own, let us know in the comments, we'd love to hear about it. Happy collecting!